without you. It's hard, cause it took 5 years until I found you. Oh, I'm not gonna let you go. Oh, I'm gonna hold you close. It's hard, cause it took 5 years until I found you. But we're just getting started, baby.
Welcome to Too Amazing. In this video we show you our round trip to northern Vietnam, starting in Hanoi, heading up to Sapa with a stunning mountain view, then down to Ninh Binh with caves and rivers, over to the island Quartar and Ha Long Bay with a ferry, finally back to Hanoi. This video is part 1 of 3. We are starting here in Hanoi's old quarter. This is where our hotel is, right in the middle of this action. From here, our first stop of the day is one of the most iconic places in the city, the Temple of Literature. The entry fee is 70,000 dong.
The old quarter already feels alive, with narrow streets, lots of scooters, and small shops everywhere. It's busy and a bit overwhelming, but somehow it all works. There's always something happening, people selling food, locals chatting, and tourists exploring. And then, just a short ride away, everything suddenly feels different.
As soon as you enter the temple, the noise of the city fades away. It feels calmer, more intentional, like stepping into a completely different world.
This place is over 1,000 years old, and it was actually Vietnamese first national university. It was dedicated to Confucius and for centuries. This is where the country's top scholars studied.
What really stands out is the design. Everything here has a purpose. The layout, the symmetry, the balance between open space and structure. You walk through these courtyards one after another, almost like a journey deeper into history.
And then you start noticing the details, the textures, the colors, the silence. It's peaceful and in a way that makes you slow down automatically.
Back in the day, only the very best students were allowed to study here, and their names were carved into stone, as a symbol of honor, knowledge, and legacy.
It's amazing how something so small can carry so much meaning. You can really feel a sense of calm here.
The bonsai trees are easy to overlook at first, standing quietly beside the temple, but they are something truly special. They are not just decoration. They represent passion, discipline, and time. Each one shaped over years, sometimes decades. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Just slow, intentional growth and perfect balance.
And maybe it's also a reminder that the best things in life take time. Even today, students come here before important exams to pray for success and good results.
So it's not just an historical place, it's somewhere that still carries meaning, even today.
Chili? A little bit.
Time for a little snack. And I really need to say I like Vietnam's street food, especially this sausage and banh mi. Vietnam is celebrating the Year of the Horse, based on the Chinese zodiac calendar, a traditional system where each year is represented by an animal, symbolizing different energies. Right next to the temple, there's a small lake, surrounded by a few shops and local spots. It's a lively area and worth exploring.
Banh xia is a traditional Vietnamese dish, often described as a crispy, savory pancake. It's made from rice flour, turmeric, and coconut milk, then filled with ingredients like shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts. But what makes it special is not just the taste, it's how you eat it. You break off a piece, wrap it in the fresh lettuce, add herbs like mint and basil, and then dip into the light fish sauce. Slightly sweet, a little salty, and full of flavor. It's fresh, crispy, and incredibly satisfying, all in one bite.
Pan Seo is a must-try when you are in Vietnam. On our way to the famous train street, we skipped the main roads and took a shortcut through the local neighborhoods. Where you want to go? Left or right? Okay, let's go. She is always right. Honestly, those little paths had such a unique local soul, much more authentic than the usual tourist spots.
We're walking through the old quarter in Hanoi right along the lake, and the streets are full of life. Vendors are everywhere, selling fresh fruits, vegetables, and all kinds of local food, while scooters keep flowing non-stop around us. It feels busy, but somehow everything moves in its own right. Compared to the Philippines, it's a different kind of energy, a bit more intense, faster, but just as alive and authentic.
Then, just like that, we stepped right onto the tracks. Welcome to the train street.
I know that I can't go on without you. It's hard, cause it took 5 years until I found you. Oh, I'm not gonna let you go. Oh, I'm gonna hold you close. It's hard, cause it took 5 years until I found you.
Babe, what smoothie you have?
It's mango strawberry.
Oh,
What you want?
my smoothie scent. Scent.
No.
This is a great idea for a personal souvenir from Hanoi. Just let the train make the work for you.
The train coming! Video!
When you are here, be very careful. The train moves fast, has a lot of power and won't stop for anyone. It's best to stay seated at a safe distance from the tracks. As you can see, things can get very close. It's almost happened to me. The train nearly hit my phone. And here is the souvenir, super compressed.
Okay.
decided to go there in the evening because of the lights. It creates a completely different atmosphere. The train passes several times at night, but the exact schedule can vary. Your best option is to ask the coffee owners, they know the timings.
We're now standing right next to the famous train street and it feels unreal. The tracks are so close, you almost can't believe a train actually passes through here. When it finally comes, it's intense, loud, fast, and honestly a bit scary. You can feel the rush as it moves just inches away from you, but at the same time, it's an experience you won't forget. Something you have to see at least once.
Going anywhere 'cause I feel best right next to you. Move next to me and show me all the things you wanna do. Oh, I can't wait to try them all. Going around the world in all fancy cars. Look at all the stars. I can't believe this is true.
And some more souvenirs.
You know that, you know that, you know that, you know that. We're just getting started,
After a good breakfast, we went to the local zoo. Entry fee is 50,000 dong.
We just arrived at the zoo here in Hanoi, and it's completely different kind of atmosphere. It's a quieter, more relaxed, a break from the busy street outside. You can see a mix of animals, and it's interesting to watch how locals and families spend their time here. It's not just about the animals, it's more about the experience, the surroundings, and taking a moment to slow down.
Especially if you're traveling with kids, this can be a good place to visit. But if you are just a couple or traveling with friends, there are plenty of other experiences in the city that might be a higher priority. After the zoo, we went back to the city to look for some souvenir. Who can name all these anime series? Let me know in the comment. Take a walk around Hoan-Kiem-Lake, right in the heart of the old Quartar. Enjoy the atmosphere, try some local street food, and don't forget the ice cream. Pro tip for Hoan-Kiem-Lake: every weekend at 7 p.m. the engines cut out and the magic begins. The entire loop around the lake shuts down for traffic, transforming into a massive walking street. It's the ultimate spot to catch local street music performance and soak into true heartbeat of Hanoi. It stays this way all weekend until Sunday midnight. Don't miss it.
Dad,
Look it.
I don't have to.
we decided to explore Hanoi with the Cabrio bus. And honestly, it turned out to be one of the easiest and most comfortable ways to see the city. The route usually starts near the Opera House, right next to the Hoan-Kiem-Lake. So it's very central and easy to find. From there, you just hop on and the city unfolds in front of you.
What I really like is that you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. No stress, no planning, just taking everything in. You pass by some of the most famous landmarks in Hanoi, like the Temple of Literature, the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, and so many beautiful streets and buildings along the way.
And the best part? You're not just looking at the sights, you actually understand them. You get headphones, and there's an audio guide in different languages, explaining the history, the culture, the little details you probably miss otherwise. It really adds another layer to the whole experience.
If you want to try it yourself, check out our caption below. We've added a cloak link there, and you can even save it a bit when booking through it. And one more tip from us. We definitely recommend taking the evening bus. The city lights, the cooler air, the whole atmosphere, it just feels more magical at night.
We found our top 3 experience we can definitely recommend. First, the famous train street. It's intensive, a little scary, but something you won't forget. Second, a city tour with the Cabrio bus. It's the easiest way to explore Hanoi and see all the major sites. Number 3, the Temple of Literature. We recommended combining it with a walk around a little lake right next to it. Perfect for exploring and just enjoying the atmosphere. After a packed few days in Hanoi, it was time for the next chapter. We took a sleeper bus overnight to Sapa, ready for cooler air, mountains and a completely different vibe. And Sapa is absolutely beautiful, but also a place where you need to be careful. Was it really a good idea to take the sleeper bus overnight? Did we manage to handle the challenges along the way? And did we actually make it across the famous glass bridge? Find out in part 2, Sapa.
I know that I can't go on without you. It's hard, cause it took 5 years until I found